Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. The practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the third dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an Ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear, the message, that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. Oh. The truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension, we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. Hello, fellow human light beings. This is Mahadeva the Thunder Wizard. Welcome back. It is once again time for a live guided interdimensional meditation. And let me just check my preferences here. All right, that looks good. Yes, it's a time for another live guided interdimensional meditation to activate the Ascension and destroy the dark forces. I am your still recovering host, Mahadeva. I've been pretty seriously under the weather with a nasty bout of COVID. And I think I'm on my way out. This is day 9. So I think I got maybe 1 day left. Last time I had it lasted exactly 10 days. So anyway. So I'm here and I am going to meditate with you. And I checked in with our friends before starting this live stream, and they are also with us. And I believe I have some information about what we can focus on. And again, it takes people a little time to get here, so I'll talk for 5 minutes or so. So if you remember, pretty much from the beginning, since we started doing these live streams, I've been focused oftentimes on destroying the infrastructure of the dark force elites. And I can say pretty clearly that I'm seeing the beginnings of this happening in a very profound way. And I've talked a little bit about it. I don't really want to turn this channel into a political channel, so I don't talk about it as in depth as I could. But I talked about some things that were going on inside, the changes that were happening inside the United States government. But over the past week, there have been messages that have been delivered directly to other countries from the United States that have been absolutely mind-boggling. The message, they're just almost like declarations of political war, telling other countries, what has been going on and the way that we have been, these are my words, but the message of it is the way that we've been programming society, we are turning that around, and we're focusing on freedom of speech, self-reliance, and peace, and all kinds of things that we like. But it's the message has been I'm very blatantly open, letting everybody in the world know we're not playing this game anymore. And that has given me even more hope. And it makes me feel good because I've been focusing a lot on destroying, in these meditations, destroying the infrastructure of the elites, and I see that coming. In other words, what I see that has just happened, that is like the beginning of a wave, and that wave is going to hit. And it's what I saw in meditation is I saw like this giant, huge, almost like Lego constructed infrastructure that all the elites were in. And it's one of those things that if you pull out like a Jenga, if you pull out one block, the whole thing starts crumbling. And in my meditation, I saw that happening, that it was just going to, once it starts coming down, it's not going to be something that you can, duct tape back together. Once one piece comes out, the whole thing is going to come crashing down, and there's going to be nothing that can be done to stop that. And so, anyway, I'm only telling you what I saw and what I'm seeing. I still am skeptical, and I hold on to my skepticism. But so far, I'm very hopeful, and what I'm seeing is aligning with what the light beings have told me. Because again, they told me after the 14th of August, they said, that's it, you did it, you beat them, you destroyed them. And so it takes a little while for us to see it. So what I'm going to be focusing on, and give me a second here. What I'm going to be focusing on in meditation is going to be empowering people to handle the freedom that is about to come their way. Because until people are ready to see the truth, it doesn't matter. I know, because I've been telling the truth, for a while, and it just bounces off of people's heads. And this channel, has gone almost nowhere. Because the average person just is not, their mind just isn't open and ready to hear any of it yet. So when that needs to happen. So I'm going to be focusing on that today. I don't have any plans. We'll see where the light beings want to take us, but that's going to be my focus. So anyway, we can go ahead and begin getting started here. So I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. Finn says hello. Lightning Bug says hello. Ariel says hello. Colin Martins, thank you so much. Dropping $19.99. And again, anybody listening, if you want to, all you got to do is hit the $ button to support the live stream. We've got super chats in there too as well. So anyway, if you feel so inclined, I appreciate, I think most of the people here already support the channel in some fundamental way. So I appreciate that as well. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started. So find your ideal meditative spot. All right, and in case you're new to this, if you've never done this before, we are going to be chanting at some point I got the wrong chant. Good thing I started talking about it. Got the wrong chant going on here. All right, that's the chant we want. So if you're new here, you hear in the background, Hua, H-U-A-R. You do not have to copy how I do it if you choose to chant along. Do it in your own rhythm, do it in your own frequency, your own voice. But this is the mantra of transformation. It's the energy that comes in and destroys negativity, and then the second half creates a new world. So we're destroying the old and replacing it with something new. It is truly the mantra of the highest essence of deity, Shiva, Woden. I don't know who else we would liken those two with. Anyway, I'm starting to babble. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road here. All right. I gotta pay attention. All right, so please get ready to meditate. Inhale very deeply. And hold. Exhale. Release. Inhale once again. Hold and release. Inhale one last time. Hold and release. Begin breathing long and deep. Continue breathing long and deep, focusing your breath. Inhaling energy from the sky. Exhaling that heavenly energy down into the earth. Inhaling, bringing Earth's energy up into your body. Exhaling it out into the heavens. We will now chant the Huul breath, H-U-U-L. We will chant this in the way I just described, inhaling the heavenly energy, exhaling that down to the earth, inhaling the earth then back up to your crown, exhaling and sending Huul out into the atmosphere. Do this with me. Inhale. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing the power of the earth to fill your entire essence, releasing all negativity and receiving all positive empowerments. If you would please focus on your heart and allow the energy of your soul to begin to expand from within your heart center. Being aware that the heart is where your eternal divine soul sits. It is literally the seat of God on earth is your soul. Your soul is not a fragment of God. Your soul is a holographic projection. There is nothing in you that doesn't already exist everywhere else. You have a unique expression of God, but you are the entirety of everything that God is. Allow yourself to become identified with this eternal, omnipotent, infinite being. Now allow your energy to come out of your body and allow your energy to rise up over your physical body. Look down on your physical body. Send it love and healing and gratitude. Allow your energy now to be pulled up through the roof. You go further and further up into the sky. You begin to go faster and faster as you race up through Earth's atmosphere. You break through Earth's magnetic field, through the gravitational field, and you find yourself now floating out in interplanetary space. Take a moment to realize that your life on Earth is very short in the experience of your soul. It is a blink of an eye. Allow yourself to identify with your infinite divine self. Be aware that all of the thoughts, feelings, and reactions and memories that you have on Earth are merely part of your third dimensional virtual reality video game. They are not you. You are not identified by any of those things. Allow yourself to expand beyond all of those limitations. Become aware that in your soul essence there is no pain. There is no drama. There is no trauma. Your soul is infinite and all-powerful, and its essence is pure bliss. You are connected to all things because all things emanate from you. Now, send out an invitation to your light being guide to come and interact with you. And now send out an invitation to all conscious, extraterrestrial, physical light beings that are in our solar system. Invite all of these beings to come and be a part of our meditation. Now send out an invitation to all of the beings in the surrounding galaxies, the Andromeda Galaxy, the Sirian, the Pleiadian, all of the galaxies that surround us, even those where we may not be aware of. Send out a loving invitation for all of these civilizations to bring their energy to this meditation. Send out an invitation to the Lemurians who are deep within the earth in a higher dimensional plane. Invite them to bring their meditative energy to us. Now, if you would, become aware that all of this energy that you have just called to you is all being funneled into your astral body from all sides. All beings are focused completely on your ability to evolve and to change. And as all of these lights come into your body, they are then focused up through your crown chakra. And there is a light that goes up through this dimension, through all of the dimensions. And we, in this meditation, we will take this light elevator, if you will, all the way up to the 9th dimension. So allow your astral body to fuse with this light and allow your astral body to move up through the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and arrive at the 9th dimension. And what we see here, as we perceive it with our minds, what we see is a long table. And this table is filled with light beings. There are many of them. My initial desire was to summon the Council of Nine, and they are here. But I also sense there are many other councils here as well. So, give me a moment to see why we are here. All right, I am going to repeat what I've just been told. So initially, what I have been told is that we have been called here, and I have been instructed to invite and instruct all of you here today to take control of the planet. Planet Earth is yours. It is your planet to rule. It is your planet to control and to guide. And to pay no attention to the elites that seem to be in control right now. The higher dimensional reality is that their power has been stripped from them. And the true power resides with you. If you have made it into this dimension with all of these other light being councils, it means that you have specifically been chosen, and it means that your God-like essence has chosen to be here many, many lifetimes ago. Give me another moment to see where this goes next. All right. So this was not my plan. All right. So I've been instructed to instruct to you that I have now told you who you are, and it is my job to tell you who I am. So I am here to awaken and to train and guide the army of light on planet Earth, which will energetically take over and destroy the existing ruling structure, which has already begun. And we are going to begin takeover of planet Earth on a spiritual level, on a frequency level. All right, so those aren't easy things for me to say, but that's what I was told to tell you, so there it is. All right, let us see what else. I'm now focusing back onto these councils, and what I'm seeing, I see myself at the end of an enormous table that is, as it goes off into the distance, it looks like it's coming together like we're at the bottom of a triangle and it's going off into a point in front of us. And there are as many light beings as I can imagine. And we are here to absorb their knowledge. So, what you can do is, with me, line up against the edge of this table, the bottom of a triangle. And these beings are now going to, perhaps one at a time, begin to download knowledge and awareness directly into your astral mind. So spend a moment and allow each of these beings, one at a time, come and manifest in front of you, and allow them to transmit and download information, wisdom that you need in order to do your job as one of the rulers of the new earth. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. You are here to become a king or a queen of the new planet. Your job, among others, is to allow your energy to expand interdimensionally while you are in your third dimensional body. The way that you will overtake the earth is by your own specific spiritual personal gift. But along with that, your essence expands over the whole of the earth. And when you focus on accepting your higher dimensional identity, and you make it your conscious mission to integrate into your daily three-dimensional interactions your higher dimensional self, you must make the decision to experience the third dimension the same way that you would experience a video game. You would be completely aware that your true identity is beyond the game, and that The avatar that you are manipulating is just that. You will feel the temptation on earth to become wrapped up in the game, to become afraid, to be focused on money, jobs, possessions, security, reputation. And you are to continuously remind yourself that these are only properties of the video game. They are not your identity. Your job, when you are attached to your identity, is to consciously intend the world that you choose to live in. And imagine that your intentions fan out from your body in all directions. And the more often that you consciously allow your intentions, your vision of your earth, to emanate from you while you are in the third dimension, the more land on earth you conquer. And to understand, the land we are conquering is the consensus of the group. And the more that you focus on your intention of manifesting the world that you choose to live in, you will begin to influence more and more of the group consensus. And you are placed strategically on the planet right now because all of the people around you, physically around you, that you interact with and or people you interact with online through social media, your intentions are spreading like waves across the planet. And when the group consensus of reality begins to change, your reality will change in your perception. What is happening right now, the massive transformation, the revolution that is happening right now in the United States, is the result of your meditations that you have been doing, in some cases for many years. You are now beginning to see the manifestation of your meditations and your intentions. Wherever you go, everywhere you step, when you step your foot onto the ground, take that as your territory. Everywhere you go, you will claim that as your territory. And your territory will be ruled by your intention, your projection of your perfect reality. The more you do this, the faster the shift will come. And then one day, after doing this, we keep doing this, one day we will realize that we are living in the world that we have been projecting. All right, that's what, that's what I was told to tell you. And again, I'm here to tell you that this is not easy. I am here leading this charge. I am leading this attack. So, give me a moment and see what else we have to do here. All right. So, my job is to get over my 3D insecurities. All right, let's go down. Let's bow to the councils. I will give each of us a moment. Ask if there's anybody in the council that has any last minute instructions that they would like to give you. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. All right, let us now bow to the council, thank them. We now allow ourselves to go back down the elevator of light. We bring ourselves back into our third dimensional universe. We look around. I am going to take us first to the planet Jupiter. So find the planet Jupiter. We and all of our light being friends, we are now going to fly toward this extremely powerful planet. This, in fact, is a portal for beings that are very high-level, powerful, priestly energies. These are actually warrior priests. These are warriors who have become priests. They have perhaps the most power in the universe for change. And we are going to allow ourselves to go down into the atmosphere of this powerful planet. And once again, we come to the outdoor temple there, which is made of very large megalithic structures. In the center there is a fire. I'm seeing like a purple flame. And we are to gather around the purple flame. And you are to put your hand in the flame and you will pull out a power object just for you. So do this now. Take a look at your power object. Allow it to tell you what its function is. And then allow this object to decide where it needs to go on your astral body or inside your astral body. We are now going to chant the Hul breath one time. And I would like for you to imagine this object being activated and empowered, allowing you to use it in ruling your kingdom. Inhale and chant with me. Hul. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Focus on your power object. Focus on it being activated and increasing your power to accomplish your task. We are now going to allow these very powerful
priestly beings to manifest. I am seeing them. They're very tall, very powerful. Allow yourself to go and seek out one of these beings that you feel drawn to. They are going to give you what's called diksha, which means they are going to empower you. So find this being and go ahead and kneel down in front of them. Give them access to your crown chakra. Allow them to say some kind of mantra or do some kind of incantation over you, and allow them to put energy into you to empower you for your task. And now bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Allow this energy to expand within you. There's going to be a powerful being who is going to stand in front of all of us. And this is the chief priest of these beings. And he is going to guide us through a ritual to empower our gifts. I will speak for him. What I'd like for you to do now is to focus on your hearts. In your hearts there is the power of the sun. Allow the sun to begin to expand within you. The sun is the ruler of all of the other planets. The sun is the regent. The sun is the life giver. I stand before you and I am releasing the sun within my heart to reach into all of your hearts. I am channeling the infinite sun of all existence, and I openly channel all of this into your hearts. Allow yourself to be filled with the power of the Supreme Ruler of all consciousness, of all dimensions, of all realities. You have the power now to shine this light from your heart on your planet whenever you choose. Whenever you operate from your soul, your infinite ruler within will ignite, and everything that you see will be yours. Your job as the ruler of Earth is to create a power that all living beings can live under and be free. Your job as ruler is to create a space of safety and truth so that all beings can be their highest expression of themselves. There is no other job. When you walk on the earth and you own it, you are taking the responsibility to create a vibration for all consciousness, for all created matter to vibrate at your highest level of existence. As you go through your third dimensional earth journey, you will continue to experience the limitations of your video game. And as you go through those experiences, remind yourself that those are perceptions within the game. They are not you. And always know at all times that as long as you are vibrating from your truest essence of your personal selfish experience of your spirit truth, you are ruling the entire multiverse, and all conscious beings rise up to the next level of awareness because of your presence. And eventually you will burn through the illusion of your third dimensional video game, and you will awaken to the higher octave of the earth experience, where you are fully connected to your highest soul essence, and you are also physically vibrating on a beautiful, perfect, wonderful planet of your own creation. Continue to focus on this sun in your heart, expanding and growing until it expands to a point where you no longer exist and you are merely this beautiful shining light that shines light into all corners of the entire multiverse. And now we are going to chant the sound of the sun, which is Huar. Inhale and begin chanting with me. Now please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Allow your awareness to come back to this megalithic temple and thank these very powerful beings who have led us through this ceremony of activation. Ask them if there is any last-minute instructions they would like to give you. And bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We are now going to bow to this sacred flame. We bow to these powerful beings. We allow ourselves to rise up and come out of Jupiter's atmosphere. We are now going to make our way toward the sun. And as we come to the sun, we surround her and spend a moment telling the sun how much you love her and appreciate her for continuously shining out her light, her bliss, her love, and her life that she gives to us. And now invite into your heart where your sun is still burning. Allow our Mother, the Sun, to send very powerful, concentrated light and love rays directly into your heart center. We will chant the Huar mantra one time and imagine yourself being charged up by the sun. And now we bow to our Mother, the Sun. We now move our attention towards our beautiful daughter, the planet Earth. So we all move towards her, we surround her. We are going to chant Huar, and as we do, you can intend whatever you like. I'm going to imagine this beautiful, powerful solar energy awakening within the hearts of all humans on planet Earth, bringing about freedom and truth and the creation of our perfect Earth. Inhale and chant with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. And now we look around to all of the light beings and the gods that are with us. We thank them. We invite them to become our soul family, to be a part of our consciousness. We invite all of these beings, all of these gods, to live inside of us. Take a moment to allow this to occur. And now, all of those beings have disappeared from sight because they exist entirely inside of you. Look down upon this beautiful earth below, and I want you to repeat this phrase after me. I am the God of this earth. And I now choose to create the perfect, blissful fantasy world I have always dreamed of. I now command all of the matter and all of the spirit to align with my highest, deepest, joyful fantasies. I now declare the 5D heaven on earth has begun. And now simply look down on earth and see the intention and the words and the energy beginning to coalesce and to create what you have commanded. Think about your physical body on earth. And now take a look at the perfect DNA blueprint of your body, how you would like for it to manifest in its most powerful, most healthy way. And now say, so it is commanded, so it shall be done. Now bring to your mind the perfect family and relationships of your highest and deepest, most joyous fantasies. And now, as the ruling God of this planet, say, so it is commanded, so it shall be done. And now looking down on this beautiful planet, which you can now see is filled with a golden light of creation, you say, I commit my entire existence to the awakening and bliss of all beings. So it is commanded, so it shall be done. And now you can allow yourself to begin to descend down in through the golden haze that you have created with your thoughts, intentions, and words. And you are going to allow yourself to come all the way down to planet Earth. And on the count of 3, we are going to open our eyes. And whatever you see is your perception. But now hold on to the knowledge that in that perception, that golden light is moving through to create your exact intentions and fantasies. On the count of 3, open your eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Please rub the palms of your hands together. Place them over your eyes. Inhale the heat through the eyes into the brain down to the feet. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. One more time. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. One last time. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, your scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck, shoulders, stomach, legs, thighs, back. Bring yourself completely back into your physical body. All right. Okay, so there was that. Not a whole lot more to say. You're now king of the earth or queen of the earth. So it's not all my responsibility now. Now you guys have to rule. You guys have to rule this world. Create what you want out of it. All right. I don't see anything here that I need to respond to, and I am having a hard time speaking, actually, so I will make my way out of here. As always, if you want to support this channel, you can, of course, go to thunderwizard.com, subscribe at whatever level tickles your fancy. You can also go to meditations.thunderwizard.com to get more specific guided interdimensional meditations. And you can also just go to the shop at thunderwizard.com. Subscribe there. If you want to support the channel, you can click the $ button, or you can go to support.thunderwizard.com and follow the instructions there. All right, guys, that's it. That's it for me. Thank you so much for being a part of this. This was a great meditation for me. And that's it. Be very good to yourselves. I love you all, and I will see you all very soon.